Rizwan Ahmed, High Commissioner Pakistan, Mr. Danesh K, Deputy High Commissioner of India, the Mayor of the Municipal Council of Aqua Phoenix, Mr. Rambal, Mr. Shehzad Abdullah Ahmed, President of Yunnan Speaking Union and National Urdu Institute, Mr. Jumail, and all of you present. آج مجھے بہت خوشی ہو رہی ہے کہ میں آپ سبھی لوگوں کے بیچ موجود ہیں. میں ان سبھی اسٹوڈنٹ کو مبارکباد دیتی ہوں جنہوں نے اردو زبان میں سب سے بہترین پرفارمنس دیا ہے. کئی موقعوں کے دوران مجھے اس اینول پرائز میں حصہ لینے کا موقع ملا. اردو زبان کو پروموٹ کرنے کے لیے اردو اسپیکنگ یونین اور نیشنل اردو انسٹیٹیوٹ بہت اچھا کام کر رہے ہیں. میں آپ سبھی کو آپ کی محنت کے لیے کنگریچولیٹ کرتی ہوں. اردو ایک بہت ہی خوبصورت زبان ہے. ہم خوش نصیب ہیں کہ موریشس میں ہم ایک ایسی سوسائٹی میں رہتی ہیں جہاں کئی زبانیں بولی جاتی ہیں. الگ الگ مذہبوں کے آگے ٹالرنس اور انڈرسٹینڈنگ کو بڑھاوا دیا جاتا ہے. ایک بار پھر میں اب سبھی کو مبارک دیتی ہوں. اجازت دیجیے. آداب. Let me now switch to English. Dear students, your hard work has paid, and today we are all gathered here to reward you. This is just a beginning. If you continue to persevere and to give the best of yourselves, there is no doubt that more achievements and success will come your way in the future. You are our rising stars. You are the hope of the nation. You are the future of this nation. My heartiest congratulations to all our recipients, as well as parents, grandparents, teachers, well-wishers who have supported you along this journey. You have been the backbone of our students. Their success is your success. This ceremony is a meaningful one where we are all celebrating the spirit of excellence in our students who have studied Urdu. Allow me to acknowledge the wonderful work of the National Urdu Institute and the Urdu Speaking Union. Thanks to your commitment and dedication, the Urdu language is being promoted on all fronts. Being able to communicate with someone in his or her language is an incredible gift. Urdu, as has been said before, is a beautiful language. It is described as the language of poetry. It is known to soothe the mind and the soul. It brings peace. It is a gift for us from our ancestors and form parts of our cultural heritage. Is not it our duty to preserve it and to pass it on to our younger generations? I'm sure you are as convinced as I am that we should. This can only be done by encouraging more students to study this beautiful language at secondary and tertiary education. It is important that we provide students with as much support and facilities as possible. In fact, I'm given to understand that the Urdu Speaking Union has put a well-equipped library full of valuable resources at the disposal of our students. This is indeed a great initiative. We must also recognize that education is not just about doing well academically in school. We as parents want to develop in our children the right attitude to be well-rounded. The most important thing that we can do for our children is to help them to acquire values and skills that they can rely on throughout their lives. In so doing, they will have the best chance to lead good lives as individuals and also as citizens of the country. We hope that you will be resilient when facing challenges in life, be good citizens with sound values, and contribute to the well-being of our society. Without good character and sound values, you may not go far in life. Whatever your career aspiration, with language skills added and sound values, you are ahead of the crowd. Mauritius is one of the rare countries having a policy of teaching 10 different languages at school. A child may decide to learn Urdu, Hindi, Mandarin, or any other Oriental language at school. This is no doubt remarkable. I'm glad that in 2014, our Prime Minister, Pravin Kumar Jagnnath, took the bold decision to give Oriental languages, including Urdu, the same status as English and French in primary schools. Oriental languages deserve to be equally recognized and valued as any other language. This measure is testimony to the respect our government has for all cultures and communities. In fact, our cultural diversity is indeed our strength, and we should not spare any effort to further consolidate it. I strongly believe that culture and language are interrelated. Therefore, by promoting Oriental languages, we are promoting our different cultures. This is what makes the beauty of our country. It is a pride that in Mauritius, Ramadan and Eid, Pelaval, Mahashivratri, Spring Festival, among others, are celebrated at national level irrespective of religious or cultural background. We all take part in the celebration as one strong and unified nation. In an attempt to foster this cultural harmony, our Prime Minister every year chaired a task force on national celebration to give all stakeholders an opportunity to express their views. A National Drama Festival is also organized every year by the Ministry of Arts and Culture, and fortunately, I have been told that this year the National Drama Festival has had to be called off due to the COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 pandemic has taken many things away from us, but it has taught us just how much we need each other. We are lucky, we are COVID safe in Mauritius, otherwise this gathering would not have been possible. Let me further state that I understand that last year, 8 groups comprising around 110 artists took part in the Urdu Drama Festival. This demonstrates the interest of our youngsters in the Urdu language. It is our responsibility to help our younger generations to be linguistically diverse. We should still the love for different languages in our children. I will call on our students to make the most of the resources at your disposal and to keep up the good work. Allow me to end. I would leave you with this. Use your knowledge, talents, values, and skills to better the lives of others. I wish you all the very best in your life. Thank you. Shukriya.